Hi Aries, welcome to your June 2025 reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. These messages are for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If the messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? So, Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm a little bit stuffy. Okay, the allergies are on an all-time high. Okay. Holy Spirit, messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So we have Seven of Swords. We have the World. I don't know, is it straight? I want it to be straight. Okay. The World. We have Death. We have the Hangman. We have the Emperor. Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Seven of Cups. The Moon. The Magician. Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Under the deck, we have the Tower. Your energy, Aries. So your energy is very potent in the reading because we do have the Emperor, and under the deck, we have the Tower. This is telling me with the Seven of Swords and the World. Someone may be telling you that things are over, but it's really not. Okay? What I'm seeing here is things are transforming. This may have been someone that you may be separated from, or you're separating yourself from. And I feel like this person wants, if you're going through some type of divorce battle or whatever, some divorce situation, it looks like this person wants to take you for everything that you have with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you want to put an end. I'm hearing dissolve something. You want something to be dissolved. Okay, I don't know how that works. Okay, I've never been divorced in my life, so I'm not sure, but I'm hearing dissolve something, and it's showing me a house, and it's showing me money. So it looks like you guys are dividing something. Something needs to be divided between the two of you. A child may be involved here. Okay, a child may be involved, or there may be some type of magic, or some type of witchcraft magic, because the Moon and the Magician is definitely witchcraft and magic. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, this is a situation where if you're separating from another person, this person is doing some type of magic, voodoo, witchcraft, obia, whatever it is that they do, they're doing it on you in order for you not to be able to move on, or in order for you not to be able to have anything. Like, they don't want you to be stable in your life. They want you to be in the hangman position, always trying to sacrifice you, or feeling like you have to sacrifice yourself in order to make things work out for you. But this is changing, this is transforming. You're turning into, along with the Emperor, where you're taking all of your power back. It looks like you're also turning into the King of Pentacles, where you're going to be able to create stability and success, wealth and opportunity for yourself. You have invested in the right places. It looks like since you and this person had some type of fallout with the Seven of Swords here because of some lie and deception, okay, they may have spread to your immediate circle. It could be your immediate circle, or your close friends, your friends. Like, you all were probably married for a long time, so you guys may have shared the same friends, or you guys went around the same groups of people. This is this energy with the Seven of Swords and the World is telling me that this person may have went around to your same friends group and tried to either cause defamation of character, or try to slander you, try to make other people feel like they were the ones investing and you were not investing anything, okay, in the situation or in the relationship. Especially if you have a child with this person, they may be saying that you never took care of the child, or they may want you to give them, like, there's some child support I'm seeing here with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Okay, they may want child support, spousal support, something like that. So I mean, for all of you Aries, well, not for all of you. Oh, how rude! For some of you Aries, I'm seeing that the rose-colored glasses have fallen off. You're seeing this person for who they truly are. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, this is someone who is. This person could be very promiscuous. This is with the Seven of Cups here. This person could be very promiscuous. This person could be a liar. This person could be a gossiper. Okay, this person could um, feel like they're better than everybody else. But the rose colored glasses have fallen off, and you're actually seeing this person for who they really are. They love to paint illusions. With the moon and magic and the magician, that's high time illusion. Okay, and that's the illusionist. And they came off to you as a Queen of Wands, very very passionate, exciting, someone who is very, how would I say, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands doesn't have to chase; they attract. So they're in the energy of, um, they're in receiving energy. So they're usually in feminine energy, but in a sultry way, like in a provocative way. Someone that's gonna make you turn, they pass by, you're gonna look twice. But the whole time this person is a Queen of Swords under the surface. Very cold, very calculated. Okay? So this is the energy that you were dealing with, and that's what it is. That's what it is. If it's it could be masculine or feminine, but this is the energy that this person is under. Okay, and being that I'm seeing the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine Aries. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could also be a feminine Aries, but if it is a feminine Aries, I feel like for why are you saying all? Okay, um, if it's a feminine Aries that I'm speaking to, you have everything, all your ducks in a row. Okay, everything is under control for you. Okay, any illusions that anyone was trying to pull, like anyone trying to get over on you or anything like that, trying to stop you, block you, or whatever, you've released them, or this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be releasing them in the month of June. Okay, you're going to be releasing them. Some of them may feel like you're very cold, very detached, but you're doing this to protect your peace. Okay, because I feel for some of you here, um, there was someone in the background actually doing, the theme is still the same thing. They were doing magic and witchcraft. So the moon and magician and the death card and the hangman with the seven of swords starting your reading. Yeah. But with the feminine Aries, you have a strong grip on your life and your reality and what you're doing. Okay. But for the masculine Aries, they have you all over the place. And it looks like you're finally starting to put your foot down. Okay. All right. What else do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the feminine energy, maybe I'm picking this up because for some of you, even though you are the Queen of Wands, and some of you can be very sultry and in your feminine energy, but also with the Emperor, some of you could be in your masculine energy as well. Okay, so that's why I was picking up a lot of masculine energy. All right, some of you may be in your masculine energy. All right, Holy Spirit, what are the messages we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? If you're a feminine Aries in your masculine energy, you're making bank, baby. You're making bank. You're making things grow. Without even trying, you're making things grow. Okay? And it's just because of who you are, the type of discipline that you have. Yeah. I told you. Someone is definitely doing something, pulling cards on you, trying to get readings on you, doing the work on you, doing witchcraft on you in order for you to miss opportunities if this is a masculine energy, or in order for you not to be able to make a promise to another person. This could be an ex-wife, or this could be an ex-girlfriend, ex-mother-in-law, something like that. Okay? They don't want you to seem responsible. okay? But the world have seen you for who you are. Maybe you took really good care of this person, and this person was the one who betrayed you. They may be going homeless right now, or they may have tried to make you homeless. And if they try to make you homeless, that's the end of that bullshit. That shit is coming to an end, okay? They wanted you to come back and ask them for help. Okay, maybe that's why they try to stop you and block you and do everything in their power to make it seem like you were the bad one. So if they can prove that, if you go back to them and they can prove that, yeah, um, you see, they're back, so I can help them, then they win. Everybody's gonna believe what they said. But it looks like you put an end to that shit. Maybe this is something that you were doing in the past and they were used to it, and you always came back, and this time you're not coming back, okay? Because you're the original emperor, okay? You have emperor, every ounce of emperor energy, every quality of the emperor, you have that. And I feel like for a lot of you, you went through some type of awakening, and you realize that, yeah, you can depend on yourself. You don't need another person, okay? Because you're a sweetheart. They wanted you to miss out on your sweetheart. They don't want you to they didn't want you to experience have this experience with a sweetheart. So they collaborated to do this work on you in order for you to stop, in order for you to keep waiting, just have you waiting. Or for some of you, you may have been waiting for your sweethearts, okay? You may have been waiting for to unite with your sweetheart, okay? For some of you, you felt like giving up, okay? You felt like giving up. No lie, Aries. At some point at some point, maybe in the month of June, you're gonna feel like that you wanna give up. Maybe you're feeling some type of burnout, some type of overwhelm, okay? You may feel like, yeah, you want to give up and stuff like that, but karmic justice is on your side, okay? Use logic instead of emotions at this time. You need to use your logic. If you're going through any type of negative energy, any negative situation, you need to use logic over emotions, okay? And this is where your blessing is coming from. This is where your blessings are going to flow from. It looks like you have 7 or more opportunities, 7 or more doors, 7 or more chances or opportunities in order for you to receive those blessings. But the curse is still at hand, and the curse is going to reveal to you exactly what the curse was about, exactly what the curse was. It was to cause catastrophe, because someone hated you so much, okay? They wanted you to experience some type of misfortune. It could be one of your friends, okay? It could be one of your friends that did that, or it could be one of your ex's friends, or whoever it is that you separated from. It's one of their friends that they networked with a group of friends in order to cause catastrophe and misfortune for you. It could have been someone they may have been in a third party situation with. So it looks like, even though they're going around talking about you did this and that to them, they were in a third party the whole time, okay? So they planned to do this. This was pre-planned, okay? This was pre-planned. This is not something that all of a sudden they decided to do to you. This was pre-planned. They planned it. They were strategic, okay? They were very strategic to cause a robbery. Yeah, to cause a robbery, to exploit you, okay? Leaving you desolate, begging for help, okay? And that was an injustice, because it's falling on the 10 of Pentacles. They wanted to take you for everything that you have, okay? Now they're thinking about what they did to you, because it looks like it backfired on them. They want to have a conversation with you, okay? They want to reach out to you. They're remembering the good times, okay? They're remembering the good times, but it looks like they're doing it in secret, because they really don't want people to see them, like, actually. Oh, so what I'm getting here is that they wanted you to come back crawling to them, but what's happening here is they feel like they need to come crawling back to you, but you've already moved on, okay? You've planted seeds elsewhere, You want to experience something new. You want to experience someone new. Okay, but they're still trying to send disturbances for you, maybe in your dreams, maybe sending you illusions around the moon cycles in order for you to think of them. Okay, they think they're gonna be lucky if they do that. They may have gotten coached by a person, okay, someone that they may have grown up with, or someone that they learned this from, who coached them. Okay, like I said, they want to come back on bended knees, begging for another chance, begging for a second chance, or whether or not you can work things out or whatever. So it looks like if you were going to court with this person, it looks like the outcome that they desired, that wasn't it. That's not what they got. Okay, their goal, the goal the goal was to cause disturbances and rob you and leave you homeless and curse you, that so that you have no friends, that you have no help, that you have no justice, no love, no nothing. Okay, and it looks like it didn't work out the way they expected, or it's not going to work out the way they expected it to work out. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Aries. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you guys.